Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, why did I just do that? Uh, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments. Some people are starting to get the hint, as our next suggestor, who is also a top contributor, Ori Dargan, who says, can you make UFOs funny? And also, what's the deal with the cows? I hate to break it to you, but I don't believe that UFOs are real. I I'm too I was going to say too smart, but really I'm just too observant, and I think logically there's too many things that don't make sense that UFOs and aliens are visiting Earth. Like, for instance, if they had the ability to travel light years to get to us, why mum's the word then? What's the point? And if their point is just to observe us without letting us know that they're there, well, then they're not very good at it. So you have technology that could get you light years across space, but then what? One of your aliens is just accidentally like, oops. Hey, Leonard, oh man, I told you not to lean so close to the anti-cloaking button. Great, now they've seen us again. This is starting to become an epidemic. I knew we shouldn't have brought along the Leonard family, because you guys all have a rich history of slipping onto the anti-cloaking buttons, and now it's a thing, and all these humans think we're real. Let me just click that off. Jeez. Is that what's happening? They don't want us to know we're here, but they just suck at it? I don't think that could be true. Also, if they are visiting us, why do they all have so many different shapes of their ships? There's triangles, there's discs, there's orbs, there's light, there's blurs, there's smoke. All these things are considered UFOs. Or UAPs, if I want to jump on that bandwagon, which I don't. What's that about then? So either multiple species of aliens, all who have different styles of spaceships, are visiting us all at the same time and keeping it quiet, except for when Leonard, that jerk, slips on the anti-cloak button. Or it's one race of aliens who, I guess, had a contest back on their home world. They're like, hey, everybody, we're going to Earth. We're not going to talk to them. We're not going to do anything. And yeah, unfortunately, we got to bring the Leonard family. But so we're making an announcement. Have your kids make all sorts of different ship designs, and we'll make them and we'll take them to Earth. Because that'll be a fun little project. Yeah. Yeah, what would be the point of that? Why not make at least just one type of ship? So that doesn't make any sense to me. Also, nary a picture that isn't conspicuous. With all the cell phones out there, with all the high-tech photography, nobody has ever had a picture of a UFO or an alien that was definitive, unless, of course, you count the ones in New Mexico that they found in some sort of tomb or whatever. Obviously, that's real. But, like, I do astrophotography. And I know for a fact that there is not a minute of the day that there's not a telescope with a high resolution camera attached to it taking pictures of space. And nobody, not a single person, has ever caught an alien, just some jackass with their cell phone, some drunk Navy pilots who don't know how to read their instrumentation. That's what we're going with. Not to mention, that's just the amateur astronomers. You have professional astronomers with the biggest telescopes in the world looking into space 24/7, not a single alien. And believe me, they want to find them, so much so that they created a group called SETI, funded by the government, who are looking for aliens. If it was possible to spot aliens hovering in our skies, SETI would have found it. And nothing, not a thing, not a single thing. So I do not believe aliens are visiting us. I've yet to see anything that will convince me otherwise. Sorry, Joe Rogan. I know you keep trying. I know you keep trying to get me to believe in aliens, but it's not aliens. Aliens, fine. I believe in aliens. They're just not visiting us. And they might not be intelligent enough to do so. Anywho. And as for your second query, the cows. Oh, I'll tell you what's happening with the cows. The aliens that I just mentioned, the ones that are not visiting Earth, but who do exist in, I'm talking 50 light years away. There's a beam that they have that shoots right into Earth and it does stuff to cows. Yeah, I don't know what. It's the equivalent of like drunk kids cow tipping, except they're doing it from 50 million billion light years away, not 50 million billion. And that's how they have their fun. They're like, wasn't that funny, Leonard, when we hit the anti-cloaking device? Anyway, let's shoot some cows. I don't know if that was funny, but now you know my stance on aliens.